Hello, and welcome to a new episode of SWEN. We got some great news you may want to hear, so stick around. You can still enroll into CTC classes for next year. So if you're interested, talk with Miss Carrington down at the CTC office or your guidance counselor. Speaking of CTC, here's an interview I had with Mr. Chick's CTC class down at the wood shop. What's up, SWEN? We're live from the wood shop, and I'm here to interview Mr. Chick himself. So let's go talk to him. If I can find a way down here. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing good. So, what kind of classes do you teach here?
This is artistry for the graveside bound.
What do you guys do here? Or what was this class entail, you know? No.
So this is, actually this class is building trades. These guys have all been with me for a few years now, and they are being trained to join the workforce and go be the next tradesman.
So, what kind of skills did these students learn in these classes?
Well, you've got everything from measuring to tool use to interpersonal skills to they learn about their place in the community and how to support their communities.
And I noticed this thing right here. I mean, what are you guys building? What is this?
So this project has been in the works for a few years now. This started out as a grant from the USDA for the Farm to School program. Its original purpose was to be a maple sugar shack that would have been down by the middle school. Project has kind of taken on a life of its own since then and changed where it was going to be and what its general purpose is. But at the end of the day, it'll still be an outdoor classroom to teach where your food comes from. This will be down by the tennis courts out on Memorial Drive, and it'll be open to the public to come and have picnics or hang out. Classes will be able to go down there and conduct whatever class they're going to conduct. This is just going to be a big open pavilion for the use of the people of Somersworth.
Awesome. And I mean, I also noticed that little machine, kind of like the chair with the screens.
So our heavy equipment simulator. This is a piece of machinery that was granted to us from the state of New Hampshire. It's a pretty expensive piece of equipment where my students can learn how to drive excavators, skid steers, front end loaders, and forklifts.
Oh, really?
Yep. So they'll learn all the controls and some different techniques that they can use. And the machine assesses their success as they go. And at the end of their time with the machine, it will give them a certificate that says they've completed the modules, and they can then take that to a potential employer and say, hey, I've spent this much time on a simulator like a pilot. They could potentially get a job.
Yeah.
Based on that.
So what made you want to teach this kind of class?
I've been doing this kind of stuff since I was about 5 years old. I grew up doing it. I love it. I went to college to be a furniture maker. I went to school for art. And this kind of stuff, when you're an artist, you have to do a lot of other things.
Yeah.
So I learned a lot of this kind of stuff along the way. I actually built the house that my parents still live in.
Oh, really?
So, yep, we cleared the land from scratch and built it with a chainsaw and a hammer. So
That's awesome. I guess lastly, I mean, are there any interesting things that have happened in this class? Any cool stories you want to tell?
I'm not sure I'm allowed to. We do a lot of really cool things in here. One of the greatest things I see from this class is the students maturing. They come in here taking an exploratory course, which is the woodworking course. And if you take a look over there, you can see a pile of three-legged stools. The three-legged stool is their first project. It requires them to learn a lot about the material. They have to learn every tool in the shop, and it's kind of the culmination of the introduction to those tools and processes. And the kids who are interested and want to go on to the next level can apply for building trades and come in to spend 2 years with me every single day for learning how to do this kind of stuff professionally. I love what I do, and watching the growth that my students exhibit over the often more than 2 years is pretty gratifying. And at the end of the day, I'm here for the kids.
Well, thank you so much for coming on SWEN. Have a
Turkey.
Turkey?
Turkey. You know the turkey?
I don't know the turkey.
You go for the fist bump, and one person goes like this. And it looks like a turkey.
Oh. All right. Well, have a good one. Thank you. Thanks again to Mr. Chick for the amazing interview. That's it for main news. Now here's Question of the Week with Jack.
What's up, everybody? Jacksimum Voltage here with some Question of the Week. Today, I'm going to be going into the cafeteria and asking everybody who their favorite YouTuber is. Let's get into it. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
Probably Markiplier.
Mr. Beast.
Connor Price, he's a rapper on YouTube.
Yeah, I know him. He's awesome.
Yeah, I love his song Trendsetter.
Yeah, he's dope.
Unspeakable.
I like Mr. Beast. Martin Pants.
Nice.
My favorite YouTuber has to be Corey X Kenshin, and also myself.
Nice. What about you, man?
Corey X Kenshin.
I got a few. I'm gonna glaze here myself. I like Mini Gaming and Donut Media.
Cool. What about you, Kenny?
Definitely Matt Pat.
Awesome. Say it with me, man. That's just a theory. A game theory. All right, thanks, guys.
Wow, that was great. Thanks so much to everybody who came on. So anyway, because today was my birthday, I thought I'd sort of give myself the treat of answering the question myself. So I'm going to shout out my favorite YouTube channels. I really like Film Stocked as well as Jack Pigot. They're both huge influences to me. And I also really like my channel, The Geek Gossip. So if you're hoping to support Jacksimum Voltage, go over and give it some likes and subscribes. Anyway, that's it for Question of the Week. See y'all later. Back to you, Chaplain. Peace.
Thanks, Jack. Now here's Sports with Nick.
What's up, SWEN? Welcome to sports. QB1 here. Let's run this. Well, anyway, I don't know what that was on the green screen, but anyway, let's run this. So, I'm going to give you guys a recap of each sport from winter. Let's run this again. For boys basketball, you guys went 2-14. I feel like you guys need to work better on your defense and stuff. I'm sorry for you guys' loss, and good luck next year. Now off to girls basketball. You guys unfortunately went 1-15 this year. You guys could do better. I believe in you. Now off to boys ice hockey. You guys are currently standing as of Wednesday of last week. You guys are in the playoffs in the 9th seed against my own alma mater, the Spalding Red Raiders. Spalding currently holds the 8th seed at 7-7-3. You guys hold the 9th seed at 7-8-2. Yeah, I know this is probably cringy at this point, but anyway, continuing with sports. Jack, come here. What's wrong with the green screen?
What is wrong with the green screen?
Ah!
Roman doing that? Hey, come up here, man.
Awesome job, Nick. Now here's weather with JMO. Thanks, JMO. Now here's recommendations with Joey and 3 special guests.
Hello, I am Joey, and welcome to Recommendations. And for this episode, I brought some special guests. My Yoshis. I can't bring the green one because of that. For a video game, I recommend Angry Birds the original because it's the best mobile game of all time. Another reason why you should get it is because, and now an app on your phone. I recommend the weather app, but I also don't recommend the weather app. You can just get the weather here, right, chap? Where did he go? He was here last episode, now he's gone. Oh wait, JMO did weather this week. Still, where? So instead of the stupid weather app, get Power School so you can look at your grades. And for movie, I recommend Sonic the Hedgehog 3 because Shadow's in it. And that's all for recommendations. I'm gonna go find Kyle.
Awesome segment. That's it for SWEN. Tune in next time for some more school news.